That's what we call. That's nice. So when I show you those steps, it isn't because Big Daddy just wants to hear himself talk, though I do love that.
Thanks for dragging me into this, by the way.
How'd I drag you
Thank
into
you
anything?
so much.
Didn't even get it off the table. No, we could never have done it without me. Maybe you shouldn't shoot your mouth off when you're walking by and I'm doing stripes on Goldberg's car.
Wow, we made it far before we had to get my dad. It went terribly wrong.
I blame her for the overconfidence. That I can blame you for, right?
Do you remember me saying not to get that part of it wet?
I thought we'd at least get to the point where we're trying to work out the air bubbles, you know, before we asked my dad for help. But
I thought we thought it would get to the car at least. It didn't leave the table.
Just get out of this bad zone here, okay? Get out of the bad zone. You got the whole thing wet. Good job. Guys, that's what we call. That's nice.
what happened?
What happens, you got it wet, and now it's just delaminating. This stuff can't get wet. That's why I had one person pulling it way out here and I was soaking here. So I knew it was revealed with dry and it
Oh, we did it too
I
close.
see.
So throw that away. This is bad news. That's why I didn't do it on the table. So you failed at the very first lesson. That's okay. Throw it away.
So
It's going to be an expensive training by the time it's over.
Did you use your hand on this like I showed you? No. This is where you feel for any imperfections that could have fallen in since you last tack clothed it. So when I show you those steps, it isn't because Big Daddy just wants to hear himself talk, though I do love that.
Thanks for dragging me into this, by the way.
how'd I drag
Thank
you into
you
anything?
so much.
Now
We're
we're going to
trying to
stop and dry our hands off, aren't we?
My hands are dry.
Mine are not.
Correct.
Because if you get water, one dot of water right there, what does it do?
Game over.
Game over, right. Grab this. Thank you.
We didn't do it this way.
Begin to reveal. Make sure you have a good pinch with your right hand so it doesn't drop. Okay, I'm going to stop right there.
I think he really wants us to learn to do something else. I truly do. I mean, I do believe that he would love the fact that you and I could come out here and knock out some billboards and be done. Would be awesome. I was fine painting them on, but you wanted to go with the sticker.
Let's just get her laid out there. One last look. There we go. I think that's it right there. We're good at the back, we're good at the front, we're good on the sides. I like it. We're going to start in the middle and give us a nice squeegee up. And now we just have to make sure that we squeegee our water from the inside out. All right? Okay, I've got it set in place. Well, I'm going to let you work a little bit with the squeegee here.
Where are you going?
I'm watching.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to watch it. Believe it or not, I'm on your side here. Why are you holding it like that? I think that ultimately, Will ought to be able to do graphics. It is kind of the painter's job. I've always let him off the hook for it. But I think he's at a point now where he needs to grow and evolve. Good, looking good. Didn't even get it off the table. No, you're going to screw things up. That's just it. But I didn't get mad. I didn't get screaming. I didn't jump up and down. You're going to make mistakes. It's how you handle it. And also, it was a lesson in patience. I've got everything laid on here right now. Yeah, we've got everything laid out right now. Why don't we pull this backing paper off right here? Go ahead and pull that down and let me watch that. Looks good, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. We could never have done it without me. You didn't get it off the table. I've never had somebody ruin a decal before they even started it. It's just, it borders on a miracle.
Mark.
It does border on a miracle.
So apparently Mark is more than a check signer. He's a billboard installer, which comes with all the crazy stories, so maybe there's like 3 things he's good for. Stories about
For
beers.
days.
For days. It wouldn't end. Billboards and signing our paychecks. That's it.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Actually, pretty good the first time around.
Yeah.
We got some problems here, folks. That's all right. It's okay. We're gonna get them. See how tricky those are? Yeah, it's scary, isn't it? All right. So these are the problems you have if you get in a hurry. So we just very calmly lay this flat. Work our bugs out of it, not a problem. Okay. Patience is the name of the game on this. If you're a little early and you're committed like we are now. Overall, I think they did a great job. They did the best they could, having been the very first billboards that you've ever done. Because I tell you, when I did my first billboards, it took time after time after time. There's always the other side of it, and that is maybe you shouldn't shoot your mouth off when you're walking by and I'm doing stripes on Goldberg's car.
We as a team did a good job.
I don't know how I would have ever done it without your guys' help.
Thank you, Mark.
You're the best.
I know you mean that.
Oh yeah, from the bottom of my heart.
On the air, day and night.